Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, the one and only Adrian Chambly, and today we'll be looking at Resident Evil for the PlayStation 1. Resident Evil was released in 1996 for the Sony PlayStation, and later on for the Sega Saturn and Windows. It was developed by Capcom, and the game would begin an iconic franchise that is still going on today. Fun fact, this is actually the first PlayStation game that I've ever played, and I was in awe of what I was watching. The graphics, the voice acting, yes, the voice acting, impressed me at the time. My 9-year-old self hasn't seen a video game like this before, and it scared the crap out of me as well. But how does it stack up today? Well, let's find out. The story of this game is pretty interesting. You are part of Raccoon City's Police Department's STARS unit, and you are sent out to the outskirts of Raccoon City to investigate a series of murders that have been going on. You are also looking for your Bravo team members who showed up earlier. Then out of nowhere, you and your team are attacked by a vicious dog. You and two of your team members run into a mysterious mansion, and from there, the nightmare truly begins. The story only expands from here, and I will say that it's pretty good. Now, the gameplay. Resident Evil is a survival horror game. You go around and explore the mansion you're trapped in. The controls are tank controls. You hold up on the D-pad to walk up, and down on the D-pad to walk backwards. You turn left and right with the D-pad as well, and you can press and hold square to run. I'm used to the controls now, but they can be clunky at times, especially during combat. There are a lot of monsters for you to fight through, but sometimes it's better to try and avoid them in order to conserve ammo. The camera is a fixed camera, you can't control it, and sometimes the game will give you an awful camera angle which will allow you to get blindsided by enemies. You can play as either Jill Valentine or Chris Redfield. Jill is this game's easy mode in my opinion. She can hold more items, she gets a lockpick, and she gets more weapons in her campaign. Chris on the other hand, holds less items, he doesn't get a lockpick, and he has less weapons. But Chris can take more damage and he does run a bit faster than Jill. The main thing you have to worry about is managing your items. You can only hold a certain number of items at a time, and if you find an item such as a key for instance, you can't pick it up and you have to make room by putting some of your items you are carrying in a trunk. It's also important to examine your items too. Herbs are important as well. Green ones heal you, red ones do nothing, but if you combine a red and green herb together, then they can heal you 100%. Blue herbs can heal you from poison, and they can also be combined with red and green herbs. Your health is indicated in the item screen. Green means you're good, yellow means you're at half health, and red means you're close to death. Overall, the gameplay is quite good. It can be clunky though sometimes with the controls and camera. The graphics really don't hold up well. The pre-rendered backgrounds look okay, but the character models don't. They look too pixelated. The music is pretty good. Most tunes sound great like the save room theme, but there are some tunes that don't cut it for me. And the voice acting, it's awful. Yes, I said I was impressed by it earlier, but I was also a 9-year-old kid. Nowadays, the voice acting is very cringeworthy, as well as the dialogue. The other sounds are pretty good though. The gunshots and the zombie moans are done nicely. Overall, this game has its ups and downs. The gameplay for the most part is fun, and the atmosphere is really good, but the controls, graphics, and camera can hurt the game some. So with that being said, this game gets a B-. The gameplay, music, and atmosphere are all wonderful, but the controls, camera, and graphics do hurt the game some. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comment section below if you like the game or not. I want to hear your opinion. With that being said, if you like this video, be sure to smash that like button, give that subscribe button a good KO punch, and I'll see you next time. Thank you all once again. You all have a nice day. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And remember, geek gaming and nerd culture is for everybody, and let's keep things fun.